What is a cappuccino? It is 1/3 espresso, 1/3 froth milk, and 1/3 foam. And I'm going to attempt to show you how to make a perfect cappuccino. What do you need? First of all, shot glass and of course cappuccino machine. This is from Starbucks. This is a turn it around so you can see it better. It's a Starbucks barista machine. They don't sell it anymore, but it's a nice machine that I've had for a while. And first of all, again, you need a shot glass, a frother, and a temperature gauge. You don't have to have it, but it's good to have because the temperature of the milk is very important. My wife doesn't drink cappuccino, but she drinks hot chocolate, and she likes her hot chocolate. I don't make her drinks. That's too difficult. But to make the milk, she always tells the baristas at Starbucks or wherever she goes, she wants her milk at 195 degrees, which is too hot for me. And actually, milk scalds at 180 degrees. But she doesn't care. She just wants it 195. So, hey, different strokes for different folks. But let's get into it. First of all, you turn the machine on. It takes it a while to warm up. And I like making my milk first. You can make the espresso first, but I like frothing my milk first. So I use the organic fat-free milk. My wife's got me on this organic thing. So I'm going to fill the milk up. It doesn't take very much milk if you're going to do a shot. But I'm going to do 2 shots. And even then, the froth that really makes the milk build and rise, as it were. So it only really takes about 1/6 of this frother. But once you get the milk in here, I press the steam button on the machine, and it says the steaming is ready for use. And I'm going to turn it on. It's going to make some noise, but it's a great sound when it makes that noise. First of all, it's just water coming out. It's preparing to make the steam. And once the steam starts coming out, I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to put the wand in while the steam is coming out, and it's going to splatter the milk everywhere. So I put it inside the milk. Then I'm going to turn it on. Now this is the key right here to making. You want to make your foam first. So the key to making good foam is putting that steam wand just directly, the tip of the steam wand, putting it directly below the milk. And a well-trained ear can hear the kind of sound that it takes to make the foam. Let me see if I can make that sound for you. Just like that. So I can do it without looking, if I concentrate. But that's the kind of sound that makes the foam. So you don't put the wand halfway into the milk, just right below the surface of the milk. That's the kind of foam making sound you want to hear. Because to me, if the foam is not right, my drink's not right. Because I really like good foam. I'm really making some pretty good foam right here. Especially trying to talk and do this at the same time. And once you make, once your foam, you can actually see the foam at the top. And once your foam is acceptable, you have an acceptable amount of foam, you can just sit it down on the tray if you want. Now you're going to steam the milk, froth the milk until it gets to about 172 degrees. Now you got to make sure enough water is in the water tank. And right now, had a little malfunction because it's telling me I need to fill my water tank. And that's what I should have told you first. Make sure that the water tank is full of water. And it didn't get quite to 170 degrees. Now I turned the steam off. So, and in case I don't think I told you, once you press the steam button, you turn the steam on the side. Now, the temperature I want is 172, and you should make sure you don't get it to 180 because again the milk scalds, unless you like my wife, who doesn't mind that her milk scalds. But I didn't get it to 172 because it didn't have enough water in the tank. However, it's at 160, and that's acceptable. It's still hot. So then I'm going to take my shot glass, place it here underneath where it pulls a shot of espresso. So I'm going to press this button here to pull my shot. Again, it's going to make some noise. Now this machine automatically it automatically makes my shot, grinds the beans. It automatically grinds the beans. I'm going to take some sugar. I'm going to put some sugar. This is a little trick that I learned in Italy, but I want to show you this caramel type of look where it's like caramel in the middle, caramel color, and then down at the bottom dark and a little foam at the top. That's a perfect shot or two shots, as it were, of espresso. And so it's pulled our shot. Now we put that sugar in there. I'm gonna stir it. I put 1 teaspoon of sugar in there. Now I'm going to stir that. Why do you put the teaspoon of sugar in? Well, in Italy, a lady that had an espresso machine in her house, she gave me a little tip. She told me, now I don't know if how much difference this makes, but she's from Italy, so she had credibility being at the birthplace of cappuccino. She told me if you put sugar in, it adds to it somehow. It makes a better shot, or it somehow makes the drink better. I don't know, but I do it from time to time, not all the time. But okay, so I put some sugar in there, and then of course I need more sugar than that, so I'm going to put 2 more teaspoons of sugar in. You can use your favorite sweetener. Some people don't like sugar at all, and that's fine. But I'm a sweet person, so I need some sweetness. So if you ever wonder why I'm so sweet, it's because I do a lot of sugar. And so now I'm going to pour into my drink, I poured the 2 shots of espresso that I use into my cup. Now I'll just pour the milk in. So I got my 2 shots. I kind of stir it, and then I allow put my foam on the top. There we go. Now, this is not the greatest foam that I've made, but it's an acceptable level of quality. But proof of the pudding is in the drinking. And is this cappuccino any good? That's the acid test, the taste test. So let's see. I'm going to give you an unbiased opinion. That's pretty good. I give it about a B+. So that's how to make a cappuccino.